A very warm welcome to the 2025 Top End T20 Series, sponsored by NT Tourism. Another good game today.
Yeah, Pete, I'm really looking forward to this game. We see the bat flip there, and the Chicago Kingsmen are having a bat on a lovely...
Tomorrow, of course, our semi-final and final day. Who are you looking forward to seeing in the Kings? A week and a half. This is their sixth game, so fair enough that they're just giving a couple of their frontliners a rest. The Hurricanes lineup looking to make amends from what's been a pretty ordinary tournament.
Yeah, it has been, unfortunately. He's coming off an interesting tournament, but there's certainly a lot of...
Fully appreciate what a winter's day is like in Darwin. 31.5 degrees, 30% humidity, trees. It's a bigger hit here. It's about 70 metres square and long, so he's going to have to be on the money. It's the one pass, smack right with the gloves today for the Hurricanes. What can the Hurricanes get out of a game like this? They're 1-4. They won their first game and backs away. Hits this one over point. Good shot. Going to go for 4.
Wow, backs away. It wasn't that bad a ball, really. He just knew that 𝗂𝐿 was going to swing the ball away, probably a fraction short, but great shot. See it again.
Just giving himself a bit of room. Just helped itself over the point region.
Maybe a fraction. It wasn't that bad a ball.
There's a genuine edge, and that's going to race away down to deep third. The cricketing gods are not smiling on the Hurricanes at the minute. Kingsman, though, has hit that very, very high. Is it going to land eventually? It does. Just inside the boundary rope and goes into the fence for 4. 𝗃𝗺 getting every piece of that.
Wow. That is a serious shot. Probably a fraction full there by Marcus Bean, but that's a good shot. You know, credit to the batter. Nice shot. Played it through that sort of straight mid-wicket region. We'll see it again, the replay. It's sort of weird. Kind of his back kind of twisted in his hand. But Marcus Bean under pressure. 7 off.
Takes the pace off, and that one's hit back on a square, and that's going to go over the rope for 6. Big shot, just went with the ball a little bit, hit it behind square. It was good timing. Rada Christian on that occasion, no chance.
No chance at all. I didn't know where that was going to go. It was just too straight with that short boundary, and yeah, almost maybe a slight little off cutter. Yeah, maybe, but picked up early, and that short boundary, it's unforgiving.
This one's an edge. It's down to third, and no one's going to stop that. You've got to get it right when they hit them or swing so hard. It's almost impossible to try and track where that deep third should be.
Yeah, impossible. You know, that deep third, though, is quite square down there. So, but you're right, though. There's nothing you can really do. That's a good ball. Big outside edge. Could go to the keeper. Could go to slip. Very unlucky, big Billy Stanlake. Look at that.
You can't imagine. Goes full and unfortunately misses his line on this occasion, and that's going to be 4. So the only disappointing ball of the over, but the over ends up going for 10. And the Kingsmen, after their 4 power play overs, they won the bat flip, elected to bat first. No wicket for 35. That's been turned on its head. Backs away, hits it up. It's gone through the hands. It's burst through the hands. Cover relatively close there. And they'll come back for 2. Was that a little half chance that the Hurricanes were hoping to take?
Yep, I reckon that's Tim Ward there, who's a good fielder, generally speaking, but it has burst through the hands. Tough opportunities. Pretty close in there.
That's probably what surprised me. Goes across. That one's gone miles in the air. He's just standing there watching, loving what he's seeing, having a look at his own work and appreciating some good play. It's all very well to try and stop the one, but I'm not sure 𝗃𝗺 always deals in ones, and that's gone for 6.
It's a serious shot. But this is where, you know, being a consistent bowler can hurt you in some ways, because 𝗃𝗺 knows what Gab Bell's going to bowl. You know, that nice length outside off. He was giving himself room, come down the wicket a fraction and going bang over mid-off. Tough shot.
Mid on, mid-off are both inside the circle, and there's 3 back on the leg side. Not sure the half volley on off was the answer there. He goes again, this time over backward point. Same result though, it's going to be 4. Another boundary. 𝗃𝗺 is in some good touch at the moment, some serious touch.
Yeah, certainly. That's a serious shot. You know what we haven't seen here from the Hurricanes is any change of pace. So I think that may be the go on this wicket. Pace on is just going the journey at the moment. And credit to 𝗂𝗍𝗋𝗲, he's not actually bowled poorly, in my opinion, but the pace on just looks like you can throw your hands at it. And with this outfield and the trueness of this wicket, it goes to the boundary.
So fine leg's going to come inside the circle now. Mid-on's going to drop off to the long on boundary. He advances, hits it high, and long as he got enough on it, this will take some catching. And through the hands it goes. Can he pick it up inside the boundary? He will. Again, just a little disappointing. That was 𝗂𝗺𝗃𝗍𝗄 there. May have needed to go just a little bit quicker and a little bit harder to get in position before the ball drop. Easy from here, of course.
Oh, yeah, I think that's 𝗂𝗺𝗃𝗍𝗄. He's a serious athlete, 𝗂𝗺𝗃𝗍𝗄, the Queenslander. Made good ground though, good ground. Serious effort. I mean,
that's a hard catch.
Yeah, credit to it. That's a serious effort. I don't know if I'm.
It's a good shot out to mid wicket. Plenty of work to do for 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗍𝗄 here. He's coming around quickly, keeps it in front of him. That's well fielded. They'll come back for 2. Well fielded as he saves a couple, and now the mid wicket that was in the ring is going to go back. As Khan looks to try and put the foot down a touch. He's 12 from 22.
Yeah, good piece of fielding there. Big Billy Stanlake. It's a good shot, really, but you do have to be careful with that short boundary. Something when I bowl, I'm almost looking to bowl, you know.
This time he hits it hard. It's going to take some good fielding. It is some good fielding. Do you ever talk amongst yourselves and go, he's 12 from 24?
I have.
Let's not get him out.
I reckon there will be a world where players are retired, you know, in the future of T20 cricket. Because something
can they come back in later on?
I'm not sure, mate.
Like in junior cricket?
No. I don't think so.
Once you're retired, you're retired. And gone! Doesn't have to retire when Stanley goes right through him. Well bowled. He just hit across the line. Bit of extra pace. And that's well bowled from Stanley. A deserving wicket. And Khan is gone for 12 from 25.
Yeah, Shahjul Khan, a tough innings there. Just struggled to find his timing. See the wicket again. Nice ball by Billy Stanlake. But just tried to go too square, really. Just struggled, really struggled, especially in contrast to Jahinga, who's flying.
For a boundary. Hits it in the air and it's gone! So the build-up of dots and the pressure, perceived or otherwise, has resulted in a wicket, and he's gone for 44. This is a really good comeback from the Hobart Hurricanes, who could have let the game flow. They could have let him just float along, but they fought back, and that's a good wicket.
Yep, no, that's a great wicket. I think that's a catch by the captain, the big fast bowler, Ian Carlisle. That's a serious catch. Look at that, low to his right. Great catch, and he loves it too. And that's a huge wicket. You know, Jahinga looked very, very good out there, but was just starved of the strike, and I think...
Being around the wicket, he finds the other edge. He's found the outside edge on this occasion. And a race down to deep third. Azar will get off strike. 2 for 67, a couple of singles and a wide to get this over underway. Goes for it, doesn't get everything on the ball. They'll go out for 1, they'll come back for 2. Oh, a little fumble. And they'll take the 2. A little bit of friendly banter from the teammates. Everyone thinks that most of the sledging happens from the opposition team. That's very rarely the case.
So, yeah, it's off the internal, isn't it? No, that's a pretty good, it's a nice little shot. Missed time though.
This one's hit hard and threw mid on, but well fielded. That's really well done. That was going at knots. Bradley Hope has skipped the Hurricanes through some of this tournament. Dive to his left. And that's hit high and long. That's a beautiful, beautiful shot. That has gone over backward point for 6. The skipper looking to enforce here in the 10th over.
Yeah, that's not the ball, is it? That's, yeah, wide outside off. Just a very easy shot with the wind too. Yeah, with the wind and short boundary, like, that is tough.
Seemed like he missed his mark there too. Looked like he was trying to bang it in a little bit, but almost didn't fully commit to doing it.
Nah, and you
Kingsmen. That's come off the thigh pad, and that's going to race down to the boundary. That's going to be 4 leg buys. Costly over, 16 from it. And that's sort of been Marcus Bean career so far. The best is really good, but the overs that cost plenty.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's really tricky. Yeah, I can see what he's doing, trying to get straighter, but it's tough, you know.
He's going to try and go off that momentum as well through cover. 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗀's got some more work to do, and he's not going to get there. 4 runs, beautiful shot. She waited for that from McMillan, was well flighted. He waited and timed it to out. That's really fine. So Bean's got another chase here. It's not going to reach the boundary. I'm going for 2. Really should get back for 3 here, and they won't. Probably a little disappointing there. Bean, good chase though. He's had plenty of work to do after bowling. Goes full and it gets heaved away. Should be caught. Is caught. Well done. 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗀 got underneath it. No qualms this time and getting it into the mitts. His first drop didn't hurt anyone, and this time he took it nice and cleanly. Ali gone for 19.
Well bowled, and Carlisle looked like he just took the pace off a fraction, and 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗀 has redeemed himself. So good plan there to Ali, who was on a bit of a heater, wasn't he? He was flying along.
And that's gone straight up in the air. This should be another wicket. Don't tell me the wheel's falling off here for the Kingsmen. Carlisle has brought himself back on as the skipper, and he's doing skipper things. 2 wickets in 3 balls.
Incredible. I don't know what that shot was, to be fair, by his arm. That's a very bizarre shot, you know, to the long boundary, a good ball. Very, very odd, and a very regulation catch there by Charlie Wakeham. So here we go. Chicago Kingsmen, the wheels are beginning to fall off now.
It's well played. Good Yorker from Carlisle. Unbelievably, probably his best ball of the over is going to go for 2.
It's been timed beautifully, hasn't it?
Always talk about unhittable length. That's almost a thing of the past as well. The batters have worked out how to hit this competition so far. So they've been up for a week and a half.
Certainly, it's
the ebbs and flows of this game have been interesting, Tim.
It's been tough to sort of get a read on this game. But Ian Carlisle, credit to him, that's a great over. You know, used his change of pace.
This is a good over though from Stanley. He's on the money here. .1-1. His partner in crime, Bean, picks up a deep 3rd. Stanley today just hasn't given a lot to hit.
No, not at all. He's
It's on the leg side. It's up in the air. It's going to take some catching. It's not going to be caught. But 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗀 does really well. Taps it backhanded. They're going to come through for another. That's good running as well.
Good running, yeah.
A fair bit of good cricket, all enveloped there in one delivery. 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗀's done really well down there on the boundary line.
He's done a great job. He's a good athlete, 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗀. He's tapped it back. He's a good fielder, good athlete. Although he dropped the catch early, he's a very good athlete, good in the field. And interestingly, both bowls with both arms. Funny, isn't it?
It's that is remarkable. When you look at the high selection, it's in the air. It's going to go over cover. It's a good shot. It's a great shot. That's going to be 4 runs. Ali, the left-hander, going beautifully.
Nice shot. It's funny, I don't know what it is. They just seem to like the look of Marcus Bean. And I don't know why. You know, he's not bowled that badly. But even that ball there, they just seem to want to have a crack at him. You know, put him off or whatever it is, I'm not sure.
Sometimes the reason.
Yeah, you see your matchups, and I think because he's a young bowler potentially and he hits that hard length, it doesn't really change his pace up a whole lot.
It's going to be plenty to work on. Just because you go for a few runs one day doesn't make it. It's gone straight up in the air. McMillan's going to get a 2nd wicket here, and deservedly so. He's bowled really well. Ball shot from Dylan. He's gone for 4. And all of a sudden now the Kings are at 5 for 110. Just when you thought a couple of established bats could take the power surge, they hit one straight up in the air, and we've seen that more than once today.
Yeah, absolutely. They've had a crack at Rafa McMillan, and it's gone straight up in the air. It's hard to really get a read on what's going on. That's just it's a nothing shot. You know, I don't know where that's even going. So you've got to pick it up clean to stop the 2.
Swept in the air. It won't make it down to the fielder on the boundary. Quite wisely, 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗀, who's played plenty of cricket, as we mentioned earlier, just stands back and doesn't even attempt it because he wouldn't get there. And that's where that one's heaved away again to that short boundary. And the muscle-bound Ward picks up and flings it in easily. Just the one.
Yep, no, that's good bowling, Gabriel. See,
full toss. Now that should be punished, and it is punished. Great effort from Ward on the boundary, but full tosses on middle and leg should always go for 4, and Ali says, I can do just that. Not Bell's best delivery.
nah, not Bell's best delivery. Unfortunately, he's missed his line of length there. But a good effort by Tim Ward, good shot, but a needed boundary.
Got him, and it doesn't matter.
It's a good ball.
It's a good dot ball. Surprised that the non-striker doesn't run.
I don't know why they don't run.
Because you've got to take the stumps out of the ground with the ball in hand.
Absolutely.
Do you reckon he can do that again? It's a fairly handy delivery to bowl. Have a look at this. That's the perfect Yorker.
It is, isn't it?
Surprisingly, it wasn't like a ramp attempt or something. You know you can't go out. Didn't really. Just sort of jammed down it.
Good ball.
That one flicked off the toes. That's a good shot. That's 4.
Disappointing delivery, I think, by Ian Carlisle. He'll be disappointed in that. I like his plan though, trying to hit that Yorker. But I think with the short boundary, I would be looking at bowling that wide line outside off. Yeah, just missed his line. So hitting that wide line outside off, hitting towards the long boundary is probably the option.
And that's where he goes. Long on, hits it cleanly. Good shot. 1 or 2 bounces into the rope. Exactly what you were talking about, Tim Oakley's Adelaide striker zone. Played a bit of cricket, seen a bit of cricket. Certainly know what's ahead of you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, that long boundary, you can still hit boundaries out there because the outfield's so quick.
It's not 120 metres.
No, it's not. It's not the MCG square. It's not. You know, it's only 75 metres.
Short and swatted down the ground. It was a good short one, but it's going to actually get a bit of momentum before crossing the rope and going for 4. Good shot there from Kumar.
Great shot. I actually would love to see Bradley Hope have a bowl here. I think he's a good death bowler. He's just picked that one out of the fence. I reckon he would go all right at the death. He's got good change-ups as well, but that's a great shot.
Did go for a few. This one's a nick, and this one's going to go for 4. Cricket is not fair.
No, this could be a big over. We spoke about it.
Billy Stanlake had 1 for 15 from 3. Not the worst ball, gets slapped back over his head for 4, and then an even better ball gets nicked down to deep third for 4.
You know, something that I found quite effective so far in this tournament is that around the wicket, sort of into the body or the heels of the batter hitting towards that long boundary can be a really effective tool.
Goes at the stumps and knocks him over. It's been a good over. We know he went for a couple of boundaries early. One of them was an edge. On this occasion, he goes straight through him. Well bowled, big Billy Stanlake. Held his nerve and knocked him over.
Yeah, and Ali's given him a mouthful as well. He's given Kumar a mouthful. He's not happy. You know, that's 3 dot balls. Shouldn't have been on strike, and then he's gotten out. So, new batter comes in during the surge and towards the death. Very tough. That's very, very tough.
You know what you need after being knocked over? A spray from your batting partner. That helps.
Yeah, no doubt.
As the ramp is so, it's a beautiful shot. Probably haven't seen enough of those in this innings, but the one we have seen is a beauty.
Yeah, that's the one trade-off. You know, I think you've got to show changes of pace at this kind of period of the innings. It stops that ramp shot being so effective.
Yeah, that's really well played. Certainly puts pressure on Bell now because he's missed an opportunity, but now he's gone for 6 from 2. Still got to close out these last 4 deliveries. Goes full now. He can take the catch and redeem himself. He does. Hits it straight to him. The old 3-card trick for Marcus Bean.
Smart, really smart. Win the fielding award. No, that's interesting cricket. Well bowled, Gabriel. He actually has bowled really well. I don't think his figures truly represent how well he's bowled today. He's been a little bit unlucky, so well done to him.
Could not have picked him out better if he tried. Dropped finally back, brought Bean up, and hit it straight to him. Did not have to move. Would have been overhead for anyone else. An easy catch, chest high for Bean. Goes pace off, and that's in the air. Got to come around. Can they fix? They cannot. Thought there was going to be a chance for a moment. It's gone for 4. This time hits it high in the air. Should be taken. And is. Good catch. Very good catch. Smith takes the catch to end the innings. It's going to be 8 for 162. And what could only be described as quite a bizarre innings from the Chicago Kingsmen. I'm not sure the words we've been trying to look for have been eluding us for a little while here, Tim, but as a peer of the Chicago Kingsmen playing against by NT Tourism, 8 for 162. The highlight, no doubt, was Xiao at the top of the order with 44. McMillan, 2 for 21. Stanley, 2 for 23. 3 for 36 for Carlisle. We're going to take a short break here and be back. The Hurricanes chase. Can they get their second win of the tournament? Welcome back to DXC Arena. They're going to have to chase down 163 for victory.
And they're a competitive unit. You know, they're a franchise in the minor league cricket over there in the US, and they're looking.
Swing round to the TIO Stadium end. First ball smashed through, point for 4. Stand and deliver from Charlie Wakem. It was not that quick, not that straight. That's just not that good. No,
that's a bit of a Christmas present, isn't it? That's Charlie Wakem doesn't mind him there. And I tell you what, Charlie Wakem, he's a good.
Shorter, that's a no ball. And has been smashed high in the air. So a good catch taken. It's not going to mean anything because he's overstepped. It's going to cost a chance for 2 wickets, really. You can't get a wicket with that ball. You can't get a wicket with the next one.
Nah, I mean, we saw it last night. You know, there was a no ball. We know that was huge. You know, and there's another one. It looks like a decent one too. Yeah, decent. Called early, so disappointing. Would have been a wicket.
You know what I can't understand here? The only time you can change, this time he gets it away, and this time it's 4.
That's a good shot.
He executed it well. It's a good shot and plenty of runs. You're on the screen there, Tim, if you want to give a wave. No, you're too late.
We're too late, yeah. We, 𝗿𝗃, I tell you, that's good batting though. Good batting.
That has to be hard to do, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's tough.
It looks impossible.
You know, though, he moved late, which is good.
It's short and that's hit. It's going to get there. Good shot from Wakem, just went with the ball. You talked about tail enders doing it. Well, top end batters need to do pretty much the same thing. Yeah,
but that's a great shot. You know, Charlie Wakem there sort of stayed in line with the ball, got inside it almost, and then swiveled, kept his eye on the ball the whole time. Poor delivery though with the field that we've set. So Charlie Wakem, you know, he's really good at the short ball. He pulled.
That's it. A pure hit over long on. It's going to be a chase, but he's not going to get it. So that's going to be 4. It's a costly wide delivery. So wide it was given a no ball. Really, it just adds to the adversity chapter of everything we've seen today.
I don't understand what's going on. He's bowling off the wicket. You know, it's a professional cricketer. Come on. And then he's bowled an absolute Christmas present as the free hit. You know, that's when 𝗏 is going.
Does it to continue. Falling straight. This one's flicked and this should be caught. It is caught. Big celebration from 𝗿𝗃. An interesting dance. Probably doesn't belong anywhere but the dance floor, but 𝗏𝗃's gone. Hitting it straight down the throat. Almost the exact same one that he dropped early in their innings.
Almost the exact same, yeah, you're exactly right. 𝗏𝗃, a couple of good shots there, but he'll be disappointed. That ball was probably there to hit to the short boundary. We'll see it again. Oh yeah, that was there. Probably went slightly too square, to be fair. Should have gone over mid-on. Good catch there at deep square leg. So here we go. It'll be interesting to see what happens here.
Down the ground, hits it beautifully through cover.
That's poor fielding though. That's
it is. That's gone through. Really, that's the skipper who's let that one through. It's gone for 4. You know, Wakem, when he times them, they stay timed. His first ball of the innings crashed into the point fence, and that one's done the same through covers. He moves to 14, 1 for 29. It just seems to be a touch of flatness amongst the Kingsmen at the minute. A sense of urgency, maybe, that wasn't there with the bat. Now reverse. That's a beautiful shot. Very difficult to set a field for that. What a great hit, and that is again cannoned into the fence.
That's a serious shot by Mac Wright. But, you know, this is the thing where, you know, so that's Charlie Wakem. That's a lovely shot by Charlie Wakem. He has that ability to sort of go both ways. He's so dynamic. Look at that for a shot.
That's a beautiful shot. Now the reverse flick, and that's gone past.
What a shot.
Good shot.
Mac Wright. I love watching Mac Wright bat. I think he's just so good. He's so dynamic.
This time goes aerially, and that's beautifully played. In position quickly. Mac Wright has really got into his innings here, and Jeff Vaughan walking around the boundary line gives it a big round of applause. He's happy with that. He's happy with what he sees from his young charge.
That's a nice shot, isn't it? Another big over there from the Hurricanes. So they are cruising along now, 1 for 56 off 7 overs. For a player of Mac Wright's quality, that's a nice, easy shot, really, isn't it? No, there's no one out there, so all he has.
It's in the air. It's going to go over cover. It's going to race away to cover for 4. Good shot, well balanced. It's a lovely shot from Mac Wright. He's really starting to execute all the shots that we know he's got. Just that maybe a little bit of confidence or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's a serious shot though, inside out of cover. Puts the pressure right back on the bowler.
And that's heaved away to the leg side.
Great shot.
And again, the fielders sort of looking at each other like who's going to go and pick it up.
Charlie Wakem, he's in a nice flow at the moment. You know, the seasoned batter, but he looks good. He knows his game inside and out. You know, that's low risk for him. No mid-wicket. Easy.
Well, he started beautifully. His first ball was smashed through point for 4. Since then, he's looked in control. He's a couple of missteps with some of his inventive shots, but this time he goes off the back foot over cover. It's a beautiful shot. It's going to be a huge chase. It's going to be picked up inside. It cannot be. That's 4. Very difficult shot to execute, and he's done it more than once.
I tell you what, Mac Wright, this young man, he can play cricket. It's a serious shot. Back foot punch over cover, long boundary. Wow.
Sort of middle and leg as well.
Yeah, I love it. He's so good at playing spin.
This one's hit hard. It's hit straight down his throat.
Oh, no way.
It's gone. Well, we said he could have had 3 wickets. He's got one. Waker's gone for 44. That's a disappointing end to what was a very good knock. They've put on 69 for the second wicket.
It's the story of this match, isn't it? Really, that's a nice half tracker, and Charlie Wakem's just put it straight to the fielder.
That's like the practice you do before the game.
It's a genuine lace out.
That's been smashed. That's also going over. Dylan can't believe it, but I'm not quite sure why. Ward's hit that for 6, 2 for 99, and yet again, despite losing a wicket, there's 10 off the over.
Well, I tell you what, short boundary, left-hand batter hitting to the short side, and he's bowled a slow half tracker. For someone like Tim Ward, that's not a very hard shot to play. Look at that. I don't think he's even fully hit that. That's gone for 6 comfortably. So.
And that's bowled. It's bowled. It's gone. It looked a little bit like maybe the keeper had knocked the bails off, but he pointed towards the stumps and said, "You're out."
That's incredible.
And again, something's happened from nowhere. Khan's taken a wicket. He's gone from 26 in his first 3 overs. Ward's gone for 7. He can't quite believe it. We can't quite believe it.
It's incredible, really, isn't it? You know, that's come out of nowhere, that wicket. Tim Ward, long way across. It just missed it. It's just clipped the top of the bails.
The top, and he looked behind almost like he couldn't believe it. But you better believe it because you're on your way. 3 for 100. He reverses. He's hit that in the air, and that's going to be caught. What a catch. That's a really good catch, and that's got the Kingsmen up and about. Something had to wake them from their slumber. 3 wickets in 2 overs might be what they needed.
That's incredible. I think Mac Wright is in disbelief with how that's gone there, and he's timed it so nicely. And you do feel for him.
They were 1 for 91. Reverse sweep.
Nice shot, Brad Hope.
Beautiful shot. It's going to be picked up just inside the boundary though, and they'll get 2.
That's a good shot. Probably deserved 4 for that. That was a nice shot.
Oh, and it hasn't been looked after at all, the keeper. There we go, we're back on track here, 4 for 103. Just that run rate required snuck up a bit to 9 1/4, so it's happened all day. Oh, and that was almost it.
That would have been a screamer. That would have been one of the best catches I've seen off someone's bowling.
Oh, he's put it down.
It's chaos.
It is absolute.
Oh.
Catching that would have made sense.
What? Oh, it's
Here on
out.
the toe, that has to be gone. And all of a sudden he forgets everything that happened beforehand. Did a little turn around too and had a chat. Don't tell me.
That was salmon trout, wasn't it? 𝗂𝗚-𝗃𝗃. It's a.
Cool.
Yep, that's as out as they come. 𝗵𝗺esse, I've liked 𝗵𝗺esse today. He's been the only person on this Kingsman team which I've found's brought the energy. Oh yeah, that's going to hurt the foot though.
That would hurt.
So Раф McMillan comes in. You know, Раф McMillan, young New South Welshman, played a bit of one-day domestic cricket last year. Good prospect. You know, should be good to watch.
I said it was missing leg. That's not true. It was hitting middle and leg. Oh, it's a full toss. That's when he smashed for 4. And we looked to square leg. I think it was just below waist high. That's the first bad ball that 𝗵𝗺𝗃's bowled. It's on the last ball of his 3rd over. And the last of the first of the power surge. 5 for 116. So 8 runs coming from the first power surge over. Brad Hope. Well, by name and nature here for the Hurricanes. He's going to need to be there if they're going to get the runs. So what did the batters say to you at the end of the day?
Well, they were just wondering who said it. And then I
Because they knew it was... He smashed that. And it's gone for 4. 1 bounce into the picket fence. It was short, wasn't that quick. That was said, hit me. Brad Hope said, I will.
You know, something funny that I've found is that, I'm not sure if the Kingsmen have done their research, but Brad Hope, born in South Africa, but then played in WA. And you know where you don't bowl to a Western Australian? You don't bowl short.
Oh. That's in the air. And that's gone. And he's not happy.
Nice.
Pretty soft dismissal in the end from someone who really had the Hurricanes team on his shoulders.
He did. You know what? And good comeback there by the Kingsmen. Credit to them and well bowled. His way into the one-day team for the Tasmanian Tigers and the Hurricanes' main lineup as that all-rounder. So he's certainly trying to put his best foot forward and impress. And he had a great opportunity here. So, look.
Slow. Took the pace right off it. Didn't give him a lot. 33 from 16. Just making sure the Adelaide Strikers bus hasn't left without him. When you come back here. That's hit hard. Got to run this one hard. They've run the first one, Carlisle is in. And a fumble, the first time that we've seen 𝗵𝗺𝗃 fumble, it might be fair to say.
That's why you run hard though. You can create that pressure, you know. You can sort of force that fumble. It's good running by the Hobart Hurricanes.
31 from 15 now. That's hit beautifully over cover. That's 6.
Shot.
It's a great shot on the roof of the practice wickets. Oh, in the old days it used to hit the practice wickets and race away for 4. Come down, it does. A little kick at 23 from 13. Geez, boundaries make a difference. Not surprisingly, they always do. 20, got to put away. This time we go straight. It's in the air for a long time. It's going to take some fielding and it's gone for 4.
Ah, Раф McMillan.
Oh no, and it's a no ball.
Oh, no way.
It's gone for 6.
How does a spinner bowl a no ball? You're kidding me.
Oh my goodness, that's gone for 6.
Are you kidding?
It's gone. No, it's gone for 4.
4.
I did think it was 4. I must say, it did bounce inside the rope, which is usually the indicator of how it's going.
I don't understand the no ball.
Oh, he said it straight away too. Tell you what. And that's going to go for 6 as well.
Shot!
That's a huge hit. It's gone down, hits the wire fence. My goodness, that's some good hitting.
11 off 12, are you kidding?
I reckon it's 12 off 12 because because that 6 was actually a 4.
Ah, yes.
But it was also a no ball.
I see the no ball. He stepped on the sideline.
Yeah, so too far out.
Too far out, yeah.
He does, and this time goes over the offside. And again, they'll come back for 2. It's good batting. He's not necessarily middling them, but he's doing what he needs to do.
He is, yep. He's letting, he's rotating the strike, and he knows that Раф 𝗏𝗡𝗡, he's the man, most likely. So, Ian Carla, well done. You know, really good work, good cricket.
Forgivable. And that's flat batted down the straight. That's really well played. They're going to have to run him, though, just in case it doesn't reach the boundary, and it doesn't. It's the first time they haven't actually run it hard, but I think also Carlisle understood I want McMillan on strike, as well as he's somehow used a bit of smashes it for 4. That'll do. The Hurricanes finish their tournament with a win. 2 wins and 4 losses, but a good win today. Раф 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗡 with wickets and with runs will be our player of the match. Chicago Kingsmen, well, whilst they'll be disappointed, they will still finish the preliminary rounds on top of the ladder.
Yep, no doubt. That's a funny old game, that. But Раф 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗡 is my man today, bowled beautifully, and then 30 off 13 with that massive over off Dylan. No ball, 4, 6, and another 6. That's huge, and basically put the icing on the game. So, well done to him, and well done to the Hobart Hurricanes.
3. So we look there, Раф 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗡, our player of the match, an unbeaten 30 from 13. Wakem was good at the top, as was Mac Wright. That set the innings up, but really, some really good clean hitting from 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗡. Got him across the line at the end. 𝗵𝐷𝐴𝐴 was good, but he didn't have enough friends today.
Yeah, no, I think the 𝗵𝐷𝐴𝐴, his energy was just electric today, wasn't he? And I really enjoyed watching him today, but I really enjoyed watching Wakem and Wright get the job done, and then Раф 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗡 at the end. So, look, the Kingsmen will move into tomorrow, obviously, on top spot with their first loss. They'll be disappointed, but they'll certainly look to rebuild and look towards who their next opponents are tomorrow.
Still 2 games on, of course. The Stars are taking on ACT. The Strikers here this afternoon against Bangladesh. Plenty of cricket to come. It is the Top End T20 series, sponsored by NT Tourism.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗃.com.